Hello aviators, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Canard Aviation Academy. Today we are going to cover the topic of how to apply for DGCA computer number. So our today's topic would be computer number. So let's see what we are going to basically see in today's video. Required documents for the computer number, document specifications, and there are steps to apply for computer number. So let's get into this with the documents required. So here are the list of documents those are required. We'll be requiring 10th and 12th passing certificate, we'll be requiring date of birth certificate, 10th and 12th board verification certificate. This is the verification of your 10th and 12th mark sheet, even your certificate that has to be verified by your board. Then we'll be requiring copy of proof of permanent address, your permanent address proof. We missed over here, that is 10 plus 2 equivalent certificate. There are few candidates who are directly going for diploma courses after that 10th, so they will be gaining equivalent certificate as well. Then we'll be requiring Association of Indian University certificate, your degree or your if you have completed your graduation, you will be given this from your university. UID, Aadhaar card, and Indian national would have this. Security clearance certificate, this won't be required by Indian citizens. Those who are non-citizens of India would be requiring this security clearance. Experience certificate, if you have any experience certificate, you are needed to put that as well. FATA authorization certificate is basically foreign air crew temporary authorization certificate. This is also required by non-Indian citizens. Then any other certificate you have. Will be requiring 10th and 12th mark sheet as well. Will be requiring your passport, your visa if any. This all documents are specified over here. You have to upload it to the site of the DGCA. Maximum size allowed for these documents is 100 KB. For rest 3, it can be up to 200 KB. And for the photographs and signature, there are special rules. Candidate needs to keep ready scanned soft copy of the following. Your photograph would be required in JPG format, and your signature as well would be required in JPG and JPG format. Rest can be in the PDF format. Now next is acceptable specifications of photograph. The size of the colored photograph has to be 45 mm in height. This height should be 45 mm as mentioned over here, by 35 mm width. This width should be 35 mm as mentioned here. Taken on a white background. Background should be compulsory white. These backgrounds are not allowed. Colorful backgrounds won't be allowed. Background without borders. There shouldn't be any borders to your photo. The face on the photograph must be of 35 mm of height. 35 mm of height face should be, and 25 mm width. So this would be 25 mm. Face side should actually be 70% of the photograph. Photographs 70% should be actually the face size. Okay, then the photograph must be of a matte finish. The material of the photograph you will be taking out, the printout of the photograph should be on a matte material. The size of the scanned color photo image should not be more than 70 KB. This points, like earlier I mentioned, you have to keep ready your JPG or JPEG format of your photograph and signature. For photograph, it would be the size of 70 KB, and the photograph must be in JPEG and JPG format only. This was the criteria for the photograph. Now for the signature, acceptable specifications for signature. Signature should be the size of the scanned signature image is 20 mm height and 45 mm in width. 20 mm in height and 40 mm in width. This should be the size criteria for the signature. And that should be also on a white background without border. No border for the signature as well. The size of the scanned signature image should not be more than 20 KB. Here also your size should be not be more than 20 KB. The signature image must be in JPEG or JPG format. We have seen that earlier as well. Signature uploaded and signature on physical copy of the application must be same. This should not vary. Let's keep that on mind. Moving on to the next. Specification of name and date of birth. Name. The name will be accepted as and mentioned in 10th standard mark sheet matriculation certificate. Whatever would be written on your 10th certificate, that would be the name. You would be getting it onto your computer number. If the name appears different in any order, if there are any changes in your name, then what are the documentation you will be needed? Either you can do is you self-attest the copy of amended mark sheet or a passing certificate. You can go to any gazetted officer. You need a gazette notification issued by the state or central government for name change, and or you might have your recent passport. Passport issued with the current name shall be accepted against the proof of name. Passport are okay. For date of birth, that is your DOB certificate, following documents shall be accepted. Your 10th standard certificate and mark sheet from the recognized board should be okay for your date of birth, or instead of that, the date of birth certificate issued by municipal corporation or committee should be accepted by the DGCA for the computer number. Looking for the next, education qualification, education requirements you must have to gain your computer number is your 10th standard certificate and your mark sheet, 10+2 standard mark list and your passing certificate. You will require your board verification certificate. Board verification is basically verification of your 10th and 12th mark sheet and certificate from the board that you have given your examination. It can be either gained by applying online, or you might have to go down to your board's head office. It can be anywhere in your entire state. For board verification, you can also do one thing. You can send a letter to your board head office and you might gain your verification certificate from them. In case the applicant has acquired the basic qualification 10th, 10+2 or equivalent from other than Council of Boards of Secondary Education, State Central Government Education Board. There are few boards who are allowing to give examination of 10+2 from the open boarding. For example, NIOS does that. You can get verification from them and apply for your computer number. Next is how to apply for a computer number. Steps to apply for computer number. To apply for a computer number, you'll have to visit the website, that is http://pariksha.dgca.gov.in. This is the website from where you can apply for your examinations as well related to aviation. As you'll open this link, you will get this display. You can click here to proceed, and as you'll click here to proceed, you will get this display. And over here we can see we have two sections, AME and we have flight crew. AME is aircraft maintenance engineering. We won't be looking for this thing. What we'll be looking over here is flight crew. Flight crew has three sections, that is new candidate registration, old candidate registration, and we have candidate login. So candidate login, as we are new, we won't be doing it. Old candidate registration, DGCA already had previous website, that was Udan. Now if old candidate want to transfer that profile to EGCA, this is the link they would like to refer. And new candidate registration, we'll be clicking on this. After clicking on this, you will see a list of instructions for the flight crew. You might want to read them all. Then over here we can see a small button. You want to click on that and go with the submit. As you'll submit, you will see your first page, that is new candidate registration. Over here you can fill out your details as per the required. Star fields are mandatory. Your title, your first name, middle name, last name. Middle name, last name are not mandatory, but it is advised that you must put them in as well. Your mother's name is compulsory. Date of birth as per your 10th. Your gender, your Aadhaar number. Your father's name is as well compulsory. There is a country code. This is the mobile number. You need your mobile number verified to proceed ahead with your computer number. You will confirm your mobile number again, your email ID, confirm your email ID. Then over here, I have never registered with DGCA for computer number. You will click on this. Then there is basic captcha, you solve them and click on submit. After submitting, you will see an verification for your mobile number. You will receive an OTP, one-time password that would be received instantly on your mobile. Put the OTP in this box. If you haven't received your OTP, you can do a resend OTP after a few minutes. But after putting down OTP over here, click on submit. You will see this another screen, that is email verification. There will be a link sent to your email address that you have provided in earlier page, and you will have to verify that email within 24 hours, or you will have to start entire procedure of registration from the first. So this would be the actual email that you will be getting. You will have to click on activate account. This is just a sample. Once you click on activate account, you will be getting this page as a pop-up, and that would be your password policy. You will have to reset your password. Your password would basically will be how you will reset your password. Password should minimum be in a length of 8 characters. There should be minimum 8 characters in your password. It must contain at least one uppercase, one character that is in capital, one lowercase, one small alphabet, one special character, it can be either of this, and one numerical value, 0 to 9, you can put any of this. Entire combination of this would be your password. Once this is done, you will have to go back to the first page. Over here, now what you will be doing is you have to go on candidate login. Once you click on this, you will be seeing this as your display, and over here you will have to put your email ID for now. Later you will have to put your computer number over here, put your password that you have already resetted, enter captcha and click on login. You will be seeing basic display like this. You will have to fill out your personal details like correspondence address, your permanent address. Then once you are done with that, flight crew registration module would be there. In all of this, there are few notes you will have to take care of them, and there are some start fields which are mandatory, compulsory to fill. In the flight crew registration module, you are applying over here for CPL. Your nationality, you'll select whatever nationality you have. We'll select Indian over here. Then this is the training and flying details. If you have taken any flight training before, you might put down your details over here. Then we have study details. Have you studied foreign university situated in India or abroad? You would select option according to your profile. Then we'll have to put passport details over here. Your passport number, date of expiry, date of issue, and issuing authority and country. Then there are visa details. These are for the foreign nationals. They will have to put down their details over here, date of issue, their visa number and rest. Over here we can see 10th option is for education. Education is basically your 10th, 12th or graduation. If any degree you have taken, you can add down them over here. First is your 10 plus 2, that is class 12th, which board you have completed, your duration, how long it was, passing year, result type, that is percentage, some have CGPA as well. You can put down your marks over here, maximum marks, that is out of, and your percentage over here. Same goes with 10th, you can add down your details. Then if you want to add your graduation, you can click this option as well, add a row, and add your graduation degree over here. Then DGCA specifically asks for 10 plus 2 subject details. What were the subjects you had on your 10 plus 2 in your 12th grade? You will put down your different subjects over here, your board university, your marks obtained, maximum marks, and your passing marks. Then once you complete the entire earlier procedures, you will be shown or you will be taken to registration module. these are the documents basically you need to upload. In the first, we saw that you had to upload your 10th, 12th mark sheet and rest in 100 KB. There were three which you needed to upload in 200 KB. So you will be uploading all of them over here. As you can see, there are applicant photo, signature, date of birth, 10th mark sheet, 10th passing certificate, board verification for 10th, for 12th or equivalent certificate, board verification certificate for 12th or equivalent, 12th equivalent mark sheet, and there are rest. Once you upload all the documents, you'll have to do the save and click on the next button. So this is the final review page. This page you might want to go down twice or thrice, because these are the basic details you'll have filled out through the starting, and once you click on submit, it would be much difficult for you to edit them. So go them once again, look them twice or thrice, check if you haven't done any spelling mistake or any errors in this. Once you are done with this, click on the final submit button. Your application for allotment of computer number has been successfully submitted. You will be receiving that message like this: congratulations, your CA9 pilot computer number application for allotment of computer number for appearing flight crew license examination has been submitted successfully. Your temporary ID would be given. You might want to take down a screenshot of this or note down this temporary ID number somewhere in your phone, in your diary or your notes. So this is the last page of a PDF that will be receiving on your email. These are the basic documents that you have already uploaded on the portal. What you will have to do over here with this page is you'll have to tick mark each single one of them as you might have uploaded them earlier. You will have to take printout of all of them that you will tick over here, and you have to do self-attest to them. You have to sign them with the date. Signature should be yours. And at last, on this page, you will have to declare, and over here you will have to do your signature over here, your name, your place, and the date when you are doing this. Once you are done with this, you will have to take your entire application to either CFI, any gazetted officer, or a notary public, and you'll have to get this application attested by them. It should be compulsory in black ink. You will paste your image over here. You'll stick your photograph, that the size of the photograph should be the same like we have already mentioned earlier, and you will get their stamp and signature over here in such a manner that it should cover half of the photo and half of the page. Half should be on the page. So after completing all this, what you will be doing is you will be taking an envelope, adding all your this documents, your entire application attested by either one of them in a black ink. You will be sending it to the DGCA on this address via speed post. It should be via speed post. The envelope should have clear remark that flight crew computer number allotment application. This remark should be there on your envelope, and it should reach this particular address within 10 days. Make sure you are not making any delays in this. It should reach DGCA on this address within 10 days. So this was the entire procedure to apply for a computer number of pilot for flight crew examinations. Let us know below in the comment section if you have any doubt regarding computer number or anything else related to aviation. This is our contact number. If you have any doubt and you want to get personally in touch, you can ask us on this number. And these are our application links. You can go ahead and download our application as well. Thank you and fly high.